Look, before we get into the content, it's really important that you guys hit that subscribe button. We're out here every single day working for y'all, trying to hit y'all with the best content. And what motivates us to keep going is people like you. So hit the subscribe button, join the conversation, join the Deuce Gang.
Well, he said there's a lot of stupid things going on in today's world, man. There's a lot of stupid things, but there's one stupid criminal that this criminal takes the criminal of all criminals. I think this is stupid as stupid does. Okay, I don't know if you've heard about this, but this is a story. This is a story about 29-year-old Matthew Rupert of Galesburg, Illinois.
Okay.
Let's open to page one. Page one. The story begins. Rupert, after seeing the George Floyd incident and hearing about the protest, decides that he is going to take his ass from Illinois all the way to Minnesota. That's 400 miles away, for those who don't know. He decides to go down there to protest for George Floyd. Great. Amazing.
I like him
the
so
dedication.
far.
Yeah, the dedication is amazing. Is amazing. During this trip, however, Rupert gets a little carried away. He finds himself near a store, and I don't know if I'm going to name the store. I don't think I'm going to. I'm just going to say he finds himself near a store. And this store is boarded up. It's protected because they knew these protests were coming and they wanted to protect their store. He decided to go inside, encourage people to collect a pile of boxes, and then proceeded to light those boxes on fire, right?
Oh.
So now, yeah.
Okay.
Matthew Rupert is passionate. Matthew Rupert is passionate about what he's doing. Okay, he got people to join along. Meanwhile, he's yelling, "I lit it on fire!" As he's running away from the store, "I lit it on fire!" There goes Matthew with his golden smile right there. All of this is great. All of this is wonderful. You know, he could also be heard in various scenes saying, "I've got some bombs if y'all want to go and throw them."
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's good.
He came prepared.
You want. This is listen. He came so prepared that he decided he was going to film himself.
Oh God. Stop that.
In what could be deemed quite possibly the dumbest act of life, Matthew Rupert decided not only to film himself, but to live stream his actions during this protest.
Why not?
Really? Why not? Hey, I have no answer for that. That's why I just moved on. Matthew Rupert surprisingly got caught. Got caught by the cops.
I can't believe it. That's the most unbelievable part of the story, that he got caught. But I digress. Go ahead.
He got caught and has recently been sentenced to 9 years, 3 of which will be supervised monitoring probation or some crap like that, right? The best part about this whole thing was the statement that the U.S. attorney gave to describe Matthew Rupert to the public. And I digress. Matthew Rupert chose to drive more than 400 miles from his home in Illinois to Minnesota to engage in violence and destruction, all while broadcasting it for the world to see. Peaceful protest was not on his agenda. Arson, looting, property damage, and glorification of it will not be tolerated today. Today, justice has caught up with Mr. Rupert, and he now must account for his crimes. Matthew Rupert, how you doing? My name's My Guy. I do a podcast with my boy over here. That's this guy. I'm not sure if you've watched it. We've spoken about some people who operate with your mentality, with your passion, with your love, with your vigor, with your vim, if you will. There's one thing that we say consistently when it comes to these type of actions. There is a weapon that is always more dangerous than a gun. This guy, what is that weapon?
Camera, man. Come on.
You don't never film yourself, Matthew.
What he did was the equivalent of suicide. Look, I love it when my Caucasian brothers and sisters get righteous. You understand what I'm saying? And they rebel. Clearly, this nigga's been rebelling for a very long time, probably against soap, toothbrush and
Oh
other
wow.
things, other
Oh
forms of
wow.
hygiene.
Listen, no, don't be rude to Matthew because I love honestly, I like what he did. Sprint. I mean, I named this. I'm sorry, it slipped out. It slipped out. His store name slipped out. I was trying to keep it. They did nothing. They did nothing to George Floyd. They did nothing. But the destruction of property in response to what happened to George Floyd, cool. I'm about it. I'm about it because you're not listening to words. So you're about that action. It's just, the camera.
Listen, Matthew is his name.
Matthew Rupert, yes.
Matthew, we thank you for your service.
Mr. Rupert, we thank you for your sacrifice,
your sacrifices,
your
and your
diligence.
service, your dedication too. 400 miles. Yeah. So he takes the cake, viewing public, unless I might have a close runner up.
Yeah, really? Yo, thanks for watching that video, making it all the way to the end. You made it this far, you have to like. Please subscribe and comment on the video as well. Join the conversation.
Absolutely. We finally hit our goal of 500 subscribers. Yes, we are trying to get to 1,000, and we can only do that with your help. You can start by watching that next video. You see that tiny little icon? Click on that icon, rinse and repeat. Deuces.
Deuce.